What do you need to know? This tarot reading is for whoever needs it. It's a collective reading. It's a bit of an energy check. What does the universe want you to know? Welcome back to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. This tarot reading is between you, the universe, and your intuition. It's completely up to you if you claim it or not. And I firmly believe there's a reason that you've been brought here today. We're going to do some oracle cards, tarot cards, channeled message notes, charms, letters, zodiacs, and a tarot spread. So, what do we need to know? What message is here for you today? I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly, 4 angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. What do we need to know? Compassion. Compassion for yourself, compassion for other people, and compassion from others towards you. Strength. Finding your inner strength, your willpower, your recovery, your way of going forward, the way of letting go of things that make you bitter and painful and anger. Letting go of that and turning it into a love for yourself, a love for those around you, a letting go and a forgiveness of things that you can't control, but looking at the world in a more compassionate way. When we lead people with kindness, we get them to do more things, and we see that, punishment, pain, things like that don't necessarily work. It just passes on them bad, horrible feelings. Travel, it's time to start moving forward. It can be physical travel, it can be just travel within your journey, travel within your life in whatever way. We've got some channeled notes. These notes I channeled during a full moon in the garden in the dark. There are spelling mistakes. My handwriting's messy. It is what it is. It's authentic. It's just how it flows. So what messages do we have today within a circle of protection? Let's pull some letters as well. And some zodiac signs to give you extra connection to the reading. We have quite a lot there. Let's put them over here. Let's start with the notes. What do you need to know? This journey that you're on. I don't want you to reject me. No one likes rejection. I don't want you to reject me. Is that you saying that to someone else, or is that someone saying that to you? You deserve more than I can give you. You deserve more than I can give you. Sounds like someone's got low confidence, a low self-worth at the moment. I've never loved anybody else. That's a nice message. Let's see what zodiac signs we've got. We've got Capricorn. So these may be your sun, your moon, your rising, another person's sun, moon or rising, or the characteristics of them. We have Aries. We have Taurus. We have Cancer. And we have Scorpio. The letters that we have is M, J, and Y. It doesn't want me to hold it. Y. So these can be yeses, Y, the word, the letter, something else. We have a double key. So we have one key. We have a key to love. So we have a key to adore, key to love, and we have 2 angels. Feels like twin flame. Feels like some kind of twin or mirroring each other. We have a contemporary angel and a classical angel. So there may also be a past life connection here with you and somebody. So 2010s has a meaning for you if this is your reading. If you claim the reading, let me know. Put a like on it or let me know in the comments. If you put a like on the reading, it helps to support the channel for free. It's time to cut ties. It's time to cut ties. By liking, subscribing, turning notifications on, it just supports the channel for free. Reconnect with who you were born to be. It does feel like moving on from someone or a situation. It feels like there was a situation here that you kind of forgot who you are. When we go through high stress, we sometimes lose ourselves along the way, don't we? We forget to be nice to ourselves. We forget to take care of ourselves. So we've got the compassion, the strength and the travel moving forward. There was someone who was fearing rejection, and sometimes that fear of rejection can really cloud things for us and make it feel foggy and hazy. And the more fear that we have, the more it comes. It's like a monster that breeds. The more happiness we have, the more happier we are. It attracts, like attracts like. You do deserve more than what this person could give you. They've never loved anybody else. And it's time for you to reconnect with who you are. But also cutting the ties with how this situation had ended up making you feel. Letting go of the bad feelings, holding on to the good feelings and using that to propel yourself forward. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly 4 angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. The Knight of Swords, things will start moving quite quickly. Once you've made that choice and that decision, you are going to start moving quite quickly, because it feels like you're going to be determined and focused on where you're going and what you're doing. The Hanged Man, or the Hanged One. You've been here for a while. It feels like a crossroads for a while. Maybe you've been waiting to see if they're going to come back in again. Maybe you've been waiting to see how you feel. Maybe you've just been taking your time. And it's okay to stand at the Hanged One for a while. It's okay. You don't have to make that movement straight away. But there is a time where you do have to, or you're going to get stuck in a rut. But it's okay to take your time. You will know when the right time is to pick the road that you're taking next. There could be physical travel here. There could be a job change, a house change, just life changes for you. But it feels like it's a different direction. And it feels like 6 months ago, you'd have been like, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, no, this is what I want. And anything else is really scary. Whereas now this is becoming more seductive of, okay, this is a fresh start. I can do this. I will do this. I do private readings are available from my website, but if our energies match, there's loads of banked readings here for you. The majority of my readings are timeless. I firmly believe the universe leaves them here for you to discover when you need them. If you're a daily watcher, welcome. I see you. I appreciate you being here. So the 8 of Wands, good news coming in and things moving quite quickly. It feels like once you get that momentum going, once you have that compassion for yourself, once you learn to love yourself again, and once you decide to move away from fear, you're going to stop holding yourself back. We've got the 3 of Wands, looking where you're going next and what you're doing next and what plans. It does feel like you're booking something, to be honest. I don't know if it's a ticket, a passport that you haven't had for a while, or just going somewhere new, somewhere fresh. Even if it's experience, it feels like maybe not necessarily a holiday, but an experience day where you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. And I'm not sure what it is. Like, my thing would be, I guess, jumping out of an aeroplane. I don't think I'd ever do that, but I think what I would really love to do is go on a track day where you're in a sports car. I can't drive, so of course that's what I want to do. But when you're in a sports car, and you go around the track for the day, I'd love to do something like that. But it feels like an experience. It feels like going somewhere, feeling something. It feels like documenting it, taking photos of it, remembering it, creating core memories for yourself, and doing it for yourself. And it kind of feels like you don't particularly have anyone around you. You're just going and doing it and going for it. Maybe there's one close person that you know that wants to do it. But it's almost like if you can't get anyone to do it with you, you're going to go anyway. Yeah, it feels really positive. So we have the Ten of Wands, and this is behind you now. It's that carrying the weight and the burden of whatever it is that you've been waiting for, whoever it is that you've been waiting for. And it's become heavier and heavier and heavier to the point where you have to move forward, where you can't just sit here anymore, and you have to start making adjustments. You have to prioritize. You have to put a few things down. You do need to take care of you. But this is in the past, so you're already in that shift. You're already in that move. So the Seven of Cups is your opportunities to come. What are you doing next? It feels really positive. I'm just sat here smiling, to be honest. The Seven of Cups is confusion. So what am I doing next? What am I picking? Are you going to pick something good? Are you going to pick something bad? If you have love and compassion for yourself and your head is in a mindset of confident and your self-esteem is high, you're going to pick something that's good for you. If you're tired, if you're emotional, if you're fearing rejection, if you're fearing a lot of things in general, you're probably going to pick something that's not that great for you because you aim low. If your mood and high vibration is high, you're going to aim high and you're going to get something really good. Because like attracts like. I think that's the message that's here. If you are feeling low, if you are feeling like, I don't know what to pick just now, wait until you have that moment of, okay, I know what I need to do. You don't have to pick anything in a hurry, because once you do pick it and once you do decide it, things will move quite quickly. Your secret underlying question is the Temperance. Are you going to find someone who you gel with? Are you going to have harmony, healing? Are you going to be cleansing? Are you going to be self-fulfilling? Is there going to be good communication? It's an underlying question here, and it feels like you taking care of you. It kind of feels like you're going for a long walk and giving yourself a bit of a talking to. Like, okay, this is what I need to do, so I'm going to get on and do it. The timing on this is there's a whole world out there for you. There's a whole world out there for you. It's just the matter of being ready to open the door and go for it. And on your new adventures, you know, go into things on your own. You're going to connect with people. You're going to force yourself to get to know new people. And by going to new places, you're going to naturally bump into people you've never met before. And you never know who that chance encounter is going to be with. The Page of Wands, being loyal to yourself. Good news coming in. There's a lot of fire here. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of like, yeah, I'm ready. Okay, I'm doing it. Not quite yet. In a couple of days, in a couple of weeks. You're in that process. You've left the burden behind, which is really good to see. And I think you're becoming aware of what your choice is. And you're getting ready to pick. So the Nine of Cups, absolutely perfect. Your wish is being granted, your happiness, satisfaction, and there you are. You're feeling really good about yourself. And it feels like a very positive reading. It's very nice to be back to this. So I'm going to leave it there. Let go of the fears of rejection. Start choosing you. Start choosing your life. Start choosing what you're doing next. And stop holding yourself back, because you've got very good things coming your way. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you on your way. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you for bearing with me while I've been having my little blip. I've got ADHD. I don't know if it's that or if it's... I've had quite a lot going on. I have had a bit of a family emergency and things going on and stuff. And I don't particularly like reading when I'm really, really stressed. And the last, I don't know, maybe couple of weeks, if you're a regular here, I think you'll see that my uploads have been sporadic with my long readings. It normally means there's something going on, which isn't my story to tell, it's somebody else's. But, you know, sometimes family and friends are the most important, and they come before things, don't they? Rosie's absolutely fine. We had a cold day a couple of days ago, so she slept indoors all day. Yesterday she realised it was warm again, so she's back out. She's still watching the frogs at the bottom of the garden, and the grasshoppers seem to have moved on. But yeah, she's started doing this thing of when I put the bin out, she runs into the neighbour's garden and poos in their flower bed, and I'm just like, every time, do you have to do that? And you can't stop her because she's a cat. Like, and she helps me to put the bin out like every week. When I go to put the bin out, she follows me and she clears down, and it's a great thing. She's done it for years, and she's very well trained, and she's just great, and she races me back to the back garden. But yeah, her new thing is pooing in their flower bed the moment she gets out there, and I don't know how to stop her. It's just embarrassing, to be honest. But that's cats for you, isn't it? And I've got a feeling it's to mark her territory, because cats come from the front to the back. And it's kind of along their path, so I think it's more of a don't come and fight with me because I'll fight. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. My diary is open again. I don't have too many slots available. I'm getting back into the hub of it. I kind of got in a little bit of a juggling. You know, when you're juggling too many things, sometimes you have to put a few things down. That's kind of where I've been for the last couple of weeks. Needed to just put a couple of things down. I hope you're doing what's right for you. This is a very positive reading. If it's yours, let me know. If you see purple hearts anywhere on my channel, there are other people that don't mind listening to my whittering. And I will see you soon.